The best indicator for ICC trading strategy or ICC concepts. Yeah, I've gotten this question a whole lot. So let's get to trading view and see the exact indicators that you need to trade with ICC. Now, I also would like to clear something really important. As a Forex trader or crypto or stock trader, metal trader, whatever you're trading, if you're using ICC concepts, you need to understand that the simpler it is, the better. You need to understand that it is not actually about the indicators. It is the adjustment of your stop loss or take profit or risking more than what you can afford to lose or being restless while the trade is on that actually makes the trade to fail. It's not about the indicator, because regardless of your strategy or whatever indicator you are using, the probability is the same for everyone or every strategy, which is it either buys or sells. So everything else has to do with your psychology and how you are able to allow the trade to play out. Right here on the chart, these are the most relevant indicators to guide you with trading ICC strategies if you need them. Now, before you start using the indicators, you get to the daily time frame to find out whether you'll be buying or selling to help you know the exact indicator that you will be using. So now when you open the chart and draw your trend line, if the chart is going up like it is right now, that means you need the indicator to give you sign to start buying. So then you get to the 4-hour time frame. So the trend is uptrend, and this indicator, where do I need it? First again, you now see that on the 4-hour time frame, the price is buying. Do you just wake up, you see it is buying and you just buy? No, you have to wait for whenever you see this, right? Whenever you see that at a point while price was buying, but it got to a particular level and then it made a bearish engulfing candle, it pulled back. At that moment, it pulled back. It kept on pulling back. And at a point, it was like it got tired of going down. And now it's starting to push up again. You then buy around here. But how do you know the exact point to buy? You then need the indicators. Get to the lower time frame, like the 30 minutes or the 15 minutes. So I typed in 15 minutes and clicked on enter. We are looking for exactly when this indicator is useful to you. You get this indicator from indicators. You type in pivot, P-I-V-O-T, pivot point high low. Click on it. Now let's see what it looks like on the chart. So this was the bearish candle you saw on the 4-hour time frame. It pulled all the way down and then it made a lower low. Okay, at a point it made a higher low. So this pivot point is showing you, this particular indicator is showing you that it is done going down. Or look, it made higher high, right? So when you are on uptrend and 4-hour pulled back, and then on the lower time frame, which is 15 minutes, it begins to make higher low, right? This is an indication to buy, right? So you can buy here, you can buy here, you can buy here. The end point is that price is tired of going down. It is no longer going down. So this pivot point is showing you that it is done correcting. It is now pushing into the highs, because no matter what, it never got back to this low, which the pivot point shows us here. That low is 4,878. After then it made 4,888. After then it made 4,944. After then it made 4,933. Buying here, this place I bought and then it keeps going up, will give you an information that your entry doesn't always have to be perfect. The most important thing you need to know is that you are going in the direction of the market. So not you buy here, you see that it's coming down a little bit, you run out, you come again and buy here, it's coming a little bit, you zoom off. No, that's not trading. So this pivot point is showing you that, oh, it is now going high. Okay, so why do most people not use this? The reason they don't use this is simple. When you get to daily time frame, I know I've already drawn that to make a tutorial before. Yeah, the reason why most people don't use this is because maybe they feel it's not relevant. Reason being that naturally they already know the lower highs when they want to sell. They know the lower highs and lower lows when they want to sell. They know when it's consolidating. They know when it's higher high. They know when it's higher high in an uptrend. They know the structures just by looking at the charts. Let's get back to at least 4-hour time frame. Let's get the next indicator. Get indicator again, then you type in sessions as sessions. This shows the various trading times when several banks open, the New York Bank, the London Bank, and the Asian Bank. To get more clarity, click on the sessions, the three dots beside it, and you get to the settings, and then you get to see each section. The Asian section is represented in this color. You can turn it off to see what it looks like. You turn off the London section. You can equally change the color of any of those. Let's assume you want to find out the volume because you want to trade with ICC concept when there is more volume in the market, right? Yeah. Okay, let's even make this wider. Let me get to the 30 minutes time frame. Here on the 30 minutes time frame, I've also seen that I usually make my entry during late London / New York session. The purpose of ICC concept is to simplify the trading journey. You get that, right? So let's say now that you just came into the market, you want to trade gold. You just saw that price is buying, price is bullish. You don't just wake up, you click buy because you see it's going up. You woke up, you see that price is bullish. One thing you just do is wait for whenever there is a bearish candle, something like this, when there is a massive pullback, and then you make your entry to buy. How would you know it's over? Yeah, a video about entry with ICC strategy. I'll put it at the end of this video. At such a time when it's continuing to go up, you make entry and follow the market. Now, notice how my entry in all the previous entry has been. You see my entry here. You see my entry here. You see my entry here. Notice one thing, that they all look similar. The entry pattern, the point at which I made my entry looks similar. It doesn't have to be perfect, but it is similar. It is during continuation. So for an ICC strategy, the most indicator you need is simply to understand when there is continuation so that you make your entry. Even though there are some indicators that will help you to trade this, I usually do not use indicators like the things that are there on the chart: indication, correction, and continuation. The moment you are able to spot it and your exact entry pattern, you are likely not going to be needing the indicators. Let me know the indicators you have been using in the comment section, or your current strategy that you trade with, the exact challenge that you have been facing. Let's see how we'll fix this. But however it goes, I really wish you the best in all of this.